Welcome back, guys, back with another video on the Halo channel, and today I just want to do a quick rundown on the new, well, old, I guess. Technically I wasn't here for this update, but the Gear 4 update, now that I finally got Bounce Man himself, and Gear 5 is coming out in about a week's time now. I want to do a quick rundown on how to get Bounce Man. This video has already been produced like many times, but it is now more important because we are a week away from seeing this monster, and we've already been shown that Bounce Man will, or Joy Boy I should say, will be produced by upgrading Bounce Man one more time. So I just want to do a quick rundown on how to get this creature. We kind of gonna speedrun it because I don't want to waste no one's time. This event's already been out, and most people probably already have Bounce Man, as he was a high DPS when he came out, I think right before the Ichigo update. But without further ado, the first thing you want to do is try to get what is this man's called? Elastic Captain. Probably from the selection banner, because it's going to be the easiest way to pick a character directly. So here we go. I can't pick him right now because I'm on a cooldown still. But you probably want to get that from there. And what you want to do is kind of stay around the selection banner, or at least that's what I used and abused. But you also want 3 other characters. This is going to be the Nami character. I'm gonna have to say their real names because their hit-up names are interesting. So the Nami character, or Navigator character, Brooke. Where's our little skeleton king? This child right here. And you're gonna need Sanji, which I actually thought you needed Zoro, which I think you get for free, or got for free if you joined around this Battle Pass's banner. I don't know if he's still free, but you don't actually need him apparently. You just need to upgrade those 3 characters, which you can also get from these banners. Again, I got most of mine from the selection banner. As you can see, this is literally my selection banner up here. That's going to be probably the easiest way to get these characters. All you need are gems, which you can get from, this thing over here, this crazy battleground. Basically anything. You can get codes, although I don't think there are any new codes, but when Gear 5 comes out, you can use those codes if you need to. Or basically any other event out here that gives you gems. What you want to do is upgrade those 3 characters, and it's finally going to allow you to progress on with Luffy. What you want to do after that is come over here to quests and actually look for the Elastic Captain quest line in special over here, and then we go to Elastic Captain, and it will start telling you the next thing to do after you have evolved the 3 characters you needed to. I'm gonna pin this, but next thing you want to do is feed him the fruit that you get from doing his little quest line. If you go over to the story quest and go down to the legend stages, you can go down to wherever this man is, and you can get these fruits. I recommend doing the very last one, stage 4, because you'll be able to get all the upgraded items that you need for the different characters, and you'll be able to get more fruits than you can from the other ones. I guess I'm lying. You can get 3 to 9 fruits from all of them, but this allows you to get the other items all together. And realistically, if you have a decent team, or Ichigo on your team, or just a high DPS that's meta in this game right now, like Naruto or Madara, seeing as he's actually not a hard unit to get, you should be perfectly fine doing the last stage. So yeah, I doubt you even need a high DPS unit anyways. It's not that crazy. After you do get the fruit, what you want to do is basically you want to continuously feed that to him until it says that you have completed the quest. I had to check the quest line over and over again to make sure I had completed it. And then it's going to tell you to fight the pink pirate, which is just Doflamingo. Now, I believe you can fight this guy anywhere in the different stages. The video I watched showed people fighting him in the story quest, as long as he is the boss that you are fighting. You know what, I might also show that, just for the people that's summoned. Anywho, for the people that don't understand what I mean by the boss that you are fighting, just make sure you are probably in stage 3 and or 4, so you are actually fighting Doflamingo, because this is Zoro, Bounce Man. We don't want to fight those people, so either 3 or 4 works, although I tried both of them and it didn't work for me, which is what got me curious, because I found that, I mean, like, this is probably harder, especially because he's like one of the more recent bosses. It's probably harder to solo, but I did find that if you do actually go into the raid stage for this boss, You can fight him in a place where it's a lot easier for just Elastic Captain to kill him, because I was using a high DPS team, the same team I'm using right now with a bunch of Vanguard children, and they kept killing, Doflamingo with Elastic Captain, and it didn't count like 7 different times. I was struggling. So then I thought of the raid stage, because there's a stage in here once you get the code from doing the little wave thing up here, where once you do the second part of that rage stage after the code thing, whatever, I'm about to show it. Doflamingo is basically vulnerable. He sits there by himself, and you can literally just use a high DPS unit, delete them after he's low enough for Elastic Captain to kill him, and then just use Elastic Captain or multiple of them to get the second stage. And after that, you will finally get the Straw Hat, and you will need a few of the different stars, a pretty good amount of them. You need a lot of the stars actually for a lot of different things, like the other 3 characters you have to evolve, and this is why I want to get this video out now, because I feel like if you do it once Joy Boy comes out, it's going to be really devastating for a lot of people that haven't gotten Bounce Man. It's kind of what I've been grinding for right now. I think we have 2 4s right now. I'm not going to hold. I could probably guess the rest of the numbers before they even come out. If it actually is 2 4s, if both of these did count. So what you want to do, you know, I don't know if anyone actually knows what this is. I'm hopeful. Hopefully people do. You can come down to this main area, you know, take a little right. It's right behind the little raid stage. Take a little right, come up here, these giant steps, and then go to the left, and you'll see this giant beam of light. Or you need to put in a code. I believe 2 of our digits are 4, neither 5 or 6, so we'll do 7 8 4 4 7 7 4 4. What is 7? Oh, okay, 7 9. Boom, and we got it. So now we are going into the basically second stage of the raid. You could say that there's 3 stages of the raid, because you do actually have to defend this area first. So this part might be a little harder if you're doing this by yourself and you don't have a pretty much meta team. Because I've been doing this with Vanguard units, and it's somewhat challenging because it does kill you over time, and I don't actually know why. So I do have to use revival units, which I'm pretty sure Teacher, Final Stand, the Dragon Ball Z unit can help you revive. The new Aizen unit can help you revive, and Ichigo can also help you revive. So those are different units that can all help you stay alive during the stock stage. I think you're supposed to like let some of the scientists in that are good. Then not good. Ichigo, can you take them out? They're not the good ones. These are the good ones, the happy innocents that also get hurt by your units doing damage. So, oh well, I guess. But you're basically just gonna chill through this part of the stage first. I do recommend letting the happy innocents in. I don't know if that's actually like important in the quest, but I feel like every time they get killed too much, you just lose a stock randomly, and I don't know why. Don't worry about upgrading units too much or moneymakers. I mean, if you need to, just to stay alive, go ahead and do it, but everything gets reset on the second part of this stage, so just really wait until Doflamingo spawns in. And the rest of the game mode kind of plays out for itself, as it will allow bombed units to spawn. You want to allow those units to come through. Sometimes they'll get attacked when, again, your units are attacking other things. They'll accidentally attack the things you need. So I recommend deleting your units, but again, if you do need the units on the stage, go ahead and keep them. Or put them in a safer place where they won't actually hit the line too much. Ichigo, can you even... Dang, you still can't reach. Alright, anyway. So now we wait. I think it happens at stage 10 of the infinite mode, which isn't too bad, I guess. Kind of still time consuming. And this is also the second stage to get Doflamingo with a 50-50 chance and Chopper for a 50-50 chance. And I do recommend trying to grind out probably Chopper, because he's probably going to be the best familiar for Joy Boy, unless we get an actual familiar and Memoria for Joy Boy. Hopefully we do get a Memoria, because we don't actually have one for Bounce Man. Not that I know of. Again, I didn't play during this update. Kind of late to it. But we don't talk about that. Alright, wave 10. Is it last longer than wave 10? I believe he do come in wave 10, right? right. Is that wave 15? Have I wasted? Oh my god, I've done this so many times. Meanwhile, I have like 3 choppers. And one I got from the 2% thing. Maybe it's wave 15. Don't listen to the knowledge I know on this level. Like what? Oh no. Why are we struggling? That's fine. We'll just get Madara to carry us. I'm not gonna hold it. If you do have Madara, he's probably the best unit if you just place him here. Because especially if you do a team build where he doesn't have any other ninjutsu units, he'll just max out and basically murder everything. I think even without Vanguard, he still did 1 million damage. And here's the stocks things. Again, I know the Happy Innocent don't actually hurt the thing. I think it's if you don't open these enough, I don't know, something hurts my stocks. So yeah, I'm sure in the actual update it showed a way that there was probably instructions or some meta that showed that you don't get hurt by this or whatever. But I just recommend having like Aizen, again, Teacher Final Stand, which is the Dragon Ball unit from what is it, like the Time Story, something like that. I think it's Timeline, little raid thing. Anywho, or this child, which I mean, I have a video on. He's not even that hard to get for real. He's like a bunch of just wasting your life away. Realistically, I recommend the Aizen unit. Alright, now we have these children that we do want to go through before Ichigo sees them as a threat. So we'll focus on Ichigo's side. I don't know what's happening over there on other guy's side, but here's the 5 we actually need. It's not looking like any crazy units are spawning. I do have to delete Madara. For some reason, Madara tries to attack these. Let me show you if I can actually show. I don't remember if he was attacking the NPCs or the actual bomb, but I feel like he was attacking my bombs, and I don't know why. I mean, maybe it's just because that he's about to kill it. Oh my god! Anywho, I didn't need him anyways. We have our 5 bombs here. Just gotta hit Doflamingo and then make Doflamingo start spawning in his clones. Y'all couldn't move any fast. Come on. Come on, guys. Yep, there we go. Yep, do some mad damage while this guy walks straight through this terrifying beam. Come on. One more. There we go. While I'm on this, build for getting the easiest way for Bounce Man to kill, you also do have to get him to kill 5,000 units. I do recommend doing an infinite mode for this and just putting him on like a straight line, as the last captain's ability is kind of just a straight line attack the whole way through. It's kind of sad, but I mean, I guess it kind of made it easy for infinite mode. If you just put him on like the Dragon Ball Z first level infinite mode of storyline, he does pretty well in it actually. So yeah. And now we have these creatures again. It wipes everyone from your stage and it makes you restart from money. So your best bet is you really just using the gates. They're not going to be moving anytime soon, and we'll lock off that gate too. And then you can just put your Elastic Captain next to this man and basically defend the whole way. This is kind of the slower method. I do recommend putting a high DPS unit next to this and then just monitoring the health bar. So that goes down way faster. If I can get Madara out here, it would be nice. Actually, I can just have everyone jump you, and then I'll get Madara to help later. This is basically the best method, in my opinion. Like, I don't know what people use for a meta deck if they're like new. I'm trying to think of like newer players. This is like if you were just building up for Bounce Man because you're joining because you saw Joy Boys coming out. Probably just get Madara realistically. He's not even hard to get. You can really just start out the game, go into his game mode, and do the cheese method. That still works because it's still good. And if you have not seen that video, go ahead and check it out, because I keep seeing other videos that are like, this is the #1 method, and then they just have you grinding. Like, the closest one I saw that was to mine was like, this is how you cheese the method for 4 hours or less. Meanwhile, I did mine in 2 hours less. I'm just Just saying, if you add one modifier, it becomes 10 times easier. But I guess some people don't want to sit at their desk for 2 hours to get a Vanguard unit, so oh well. Broken. Truly broken unit. I kind of need Modder actually over here. I'm not gonna go hold. I already have this guy. I don't need to kill him the right way, bro. Just, yeah. Oh my god, I can't even use that. It's fine. Just make Bounce Man stretch out his body, do some more damage, get Ichigo to do his damage. 1 million. And then, well, stage 7. Now we sit back and watch cinematics. Ah, beautiful stuff. And, yeah, again, remember, probably delete the higher ranked units. I do suggest that you only have Bounce Man attack them, because for some reason, every time I had another unit helping Bounce Man kill him, and Bounce Man did get the kill. I watched it multiple times. It never worked, which was weird. I'm sure it's just glitch for me, and my account's just buggy for real. But without further ado, that's how you speedrun Bounce Man. This video did not have to be this long, but hopefully you guys did enjoy it, and yeah, hopefully you guys are ready for this Gear 5 child, because even if it seems like a pretty short update, I'm sure some other unit is going to be a crazy comparison to him. I kind of want to see like Kaido or Lucius come in, because we already got Bro's Bird as a familiar. Where'd the birdie go? This creature as a familiar, so it'd be nice to kind of see the leopard unit. But I don't know. I'm really only following for this child right here. If this did help you guys, make sure to like and subscribe. And your boy don't want to waste no more of your time, so peace out.